What's up, guys? It's me, Goldstorm. We're back with another amazing video. Oh. Don't litter, guys. This is your sign not to litter. We just saved these rams right here by not littering. Lambs, you should be grateful, alright? Hey, you should be grateful. I saved you. A hug? We're grateful! So guys, before we do the video, I'm gonna be selling this thing that I conveniently found on the ground, very easily. Let's just go do that real quick. So in this video, I'm gonna be giving you tips on the racing area in Hermit Peak. This will cover like strategies and stuff like that. Without further ado, let's get straight into the video. Alright, so we're here in Hermit Peak, and let's get straight into tips. And by the way, before we do begin, I have seen a lot of YouTubers beat my time because I'm not like a professional at this. I'm just gonna be giving you guys some tips that you can beat faster yourself. So let's start. So the first tip I actually saw someone do earlier in a lobby, so thanks to them. But when you go down here, if you hold on to this, you can give yourself a little, like, push at this stud. The push ain't that much, but it's about the length up to this shield right here. So yeah, it's pretty far. The second tip is that when you're running through here, you want to go on this with your left hand, and then immediately jump to this with your right hand. And you're going to need to time it so that the portcullis doesn't drop down on you. And if this portcullis does drop, remember, there is one on this side too. Oh, and while you're here, you do not need to go onto that platform. You can just jump straight to this and then immediately, like this, into here. Now, this part, you just, boop, and then you're up. And wait, keep watching, because by the end, you'll know all of the tips and the entire route of this area, and you'll be able to use these tips to your advantage and get faster. So when you come out here, you're going to see this obstacle course. Now, you're immediately just going to want to go on this zip line and kind of just hop over all this. The only thing you need to be careful about is the icicles above it. There are icicles right here that will drop down on you, and you need to be careful of them because if you get hit by an icicle, Anyway, yeah, you're just going to want to fastly go through there so the icicles don't hit you. And you can make it here. Now, beware of that icicle tip. Now, when you're here, you're gonna want to go on this. So remember that remember, jump at the end, like jump forward, because if you don't do that, first of all, you'll lose speed, and second, you'll ram straight into this big wood pole. Now, this is one of the final segments, and we're reaching near the end. How this wiring works is when you run through here, these saw traps will activate. And although you can actually get a slight boost from these, what I like to do is just get out of the way of them. Because again, you can get a small boost from these. So if you want to go dangerous and try and get a boost from them, you can. But if you just want to play it safe and you don't really care too much about your score, then just move to the side. But if you do want to get a really low score, I definitely recommend using those saws to your advantage. Just don't do it too close to the edge or you'll fall off. Now over here is where it gets pretty tricky. Snowballs will randomly fall from there, and honestly, I usually just try and run through as fast as I can and not get hit. And again, that's not really a tip. This part, if you want to get a fast score, you're kind of needing to rely on luck here. Unless you go on the outside, but that might take up some time. So if you're trying to get the fastest score possible, I would just use luck on this and just pray. Now this final part is really easy. Just run through here. You don't really have to run. You can just get out! Okay, you might need to run. But when you run through here, you just head on this zip line and you'll easily dodge them. And again, with this, you're gonna have to jump. Now, we are almost at the end, so watch till the end, and I'll show you how I did in the end. I said end a lot, and that's done. Now, for here, usually I run up like this, but I actually just realized the best thing to do is to jump up here and then launch yourself like that, and just hope you don't hit your head on that. Like if I go like this, here, it's gonna be a lot slower than just going and launching. Now for this part, do not just do this. That's gonna slow you down. Use this wall to your advantage and just you have speed, you can do it better. Just do that. Now that you're here, turn and boom. I would also, while I'm here, like to show you what this purple key actually does. Simply walk over here to the shed, put it in, down here, and this guy can sell you this ice sword that freezes people for 10,000 beans. I am broken beans right now, so I will not be purchasing this. Now that I'm finished basically giving you some tips for the layout, I'm going to show you what all of that looks like together. So let's go. Oh, let's go! New best time! 38.08 seconds. That was actually my first try, so that was pretty good. So yeah, I ended up getting 38.08 seconds. And just to be clear, I've seen many YouTubers do this in way less time. But 38 seconds is still really good for racing on that. So watch this video back as many times as you need to learn all the tips and master the route of Hermit's Peak. Thank you all for watching. I hope this video helped you to learn the route and hopefully get some tips to be faster. If you did like this video or you do like any of my other videos, please do consider subscribing. Every single subscriber I get really matters to me, and I'm trying to hit 20 subscribers by the end of the summer. I know that might not sound like a lot, but for me, I'm a pretty small channel, so it is a lot for me. So if you do want to help me eventually become big one day, please do consider subscribing. But anyway, that's going to be it for this video. I'm Wildstorm. I hope you have an amazing day, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!